All right, hello, everybody. Welcome in. How's it going today? How we all doing out there? Tracy Lewis, hello. That egg face is Greg. One of the channel emotes. Let's see here. Why it didn't do this, I don't know. Oh, that's why. Ice. A little broken. There we go. Greg. 2 G's, you know, egg. It's Greg. All right. So many chickens. What are we doing today? Oh, I should go check and see how the sorting system's working out here. There you go. All this extra kelp from last time when we were setting up the pond. Perfect. One stack turned into 8 bone meal. That's not very efficient. Is it backed up? Not backed up. Okay. Nope. Let's see what these copper golems are doing. Do they got anything going on down here? Not too bad. Dirt and cobblestone all the way down. No, I put anything weird in here. Looks good. Cool. Need more iron if I'm going to expand this. Let's see how much room they have. Do I need to start adding a second layer of everything? Ooh, they are running out of room. Oh, no. Well, we're going to just go ahead and add some more chests in here real quick and go from there. And then we'll get back to the secret tunnel. Cone, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Nah, dang it. Oh, wait a minute. That was close. That was almost bad. How's it going, Linky? There we go. They almost were able to get their way out of there. And these little escape artists love to get out of there. Why can't I go over that? Fine. Ugh. Nope. There we go. Alright, we'll let them sort through that. We've got there. Oof. They're gonna need a lot. Luckily, we have a machine that's been making chests for us and whatnot out of extra stuff. But then we got to go bring the Nautilus through the tunnel when it's morning time. Give you guys a couple more here. Let's see if it works. Can I do it from here? Nope. Lame. Oh, you know what? You're right. I didn't hit that up. Why is it sending multiple times? You know what? That's fine. It's whatever. We're pinning it anyways, so send it multiple times. Hello, hello. How's it going? All right, there you go. The link to join and everything is pinned in the chat there, so by all means, check that out. There we go. That should help them out for a little bit. How's it going, Eliza? I really hate that the names don't pop up until you're like a block away anymore. I don't know if that's a setting I particularly clicked on something randomly at some point and it did that, but I dislike it wholeheartedly. I want it to work better so I can see them from a distance. All right, but for now, we're going to go get our Nautilus buddy. All them chickens. Oh, and then we can fill this hole in too. Ooh, let's go. Boing, 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 boing. All right, so we finished up digging this out, and then between now and then I have filled it in with water. And we should be able to test it out. This is the first time fully testing it out. But we should be able to get through. And no longer have to climb up and down this dang mountain. Unless we want to. Ow. Random chicken. Who's messaging me? What's going on? Free tickets to a Little Mermaid ballet, huh? Interesting. I think we will 100% pass on that, but that's wild. Where did I leave my Nautilus buddy? That is so very random. Please don't tell me he despawned. Trying to specifically remember where the Nautilus ended up. It is entirely a possibility that he despawned, which is fine. I lost a saddle out of it, but that's whatever. I could make one. Hey, Cone, thank you for the follow. Go ahead and celebrate here. Huh. Damn it. Did I lose a Nautilus? It looks like I lost a Nautilus. Oh, that's right. We had hooked it to the ghast, and it didn't survive the trip. We have to get a new one. That's my bad. But nonetheless, thank you for the follow. Welcome into the flock. For new follows, new subs, that kind of stuff, dollar donations, whatnot, we do Bean Boozled or other nasty little candies. I've got some sour candies. I got some pickle candies, all sorts of stuff. But this one right here is either a strawberry banana smoothie, jelly bean, or a dead fish. So thank you and welcome into the flock. This is a fun way to torture me and get you guys a little bit of celebration for joining in. Oh my lord. It's dead fish. Oh, stop it. It's getting stuck in my teeth. Ah! Get out of my teeth. Okay, there we go. That is the worst. Man, I forgot we destroyed the Nautilus, man. Hey, Jack. Welcome back in. Now I gotta go all the way back, get the Nautilus. Hello again, Jack. How are you today? There we go. I can't believe it. I forgot. I 1000% forgot that we took out it. Hey, welcome in then. Despacito, how's it going? Trying to find me while I'm live? Well, you found me now. That's good. Welcome in. How you been? How's things? All right. I'm good. I'm good. I'm doing well. Cannot complain. Stuff warmed up today, which is nice. We were able to... Do I have leather? But there's no ice outside is what I was trying to say there, which is nice. Snow! You got snow day too? Been really cold there? You gonna join the Discord? Valid. Riptide had a snow day yesterday, I believe. We woke up and there was no ice. It was all kind of generically just wet. It's Minecwaft! How's it going? Another Minecraft stream. We are back in Minecraft. You don't know if you'll play? No worries, no worries. I'm doing well. I am doing well. I forgot that we destroyed the Nautilus last time on our adventure, so... Creeper plays, yes I do. Yes I do. But yeah, I'm doing well. Finished up the tunnel in Minecraft here, and we're making our way down into going to getting a new Nautilus, because I may or may not have drug one through the air, and it may or may not have not survived. I mean, yeah, valid. SCP games in general are, yeah. Minecwaft! Dedicated wham in Minecwaft. I like the idea behind SCP games. I was just explaining SCPs to Wifey, actually. She'd never heard of that. Oh, I can say ours. It's just funny like that. People will slurp. Of course they will. Of course. Give anybody a reason to. Hello, Luke. Welcome in and thank you for the follow. Let's go ahead and celebrate real quick here. Happy New Year's. Indeed, Jack. I guess we haven't really seen each other at that point. SCP. Secure, Contain, and Protect. It's a creative writing experiment. Oh, my God. Oh, stink bug. Sorry. Just to trigger the trolls. That's wild. Whoa. Okay. Sorry. Yep, it's 9:30 a.m. here. SCP is a creative writing experiment or a just hobby kind of a situation. That general idea of people that started writing these... Oh, God, what is it? Oh, Bannerlord. Nice. It's, it was just an experiment that people were doing for, like, class or for a hobby and that kind of stuff that anybody can contribute to. But the idea is it's, like, these anomalies, whether it's an object or being or whatever it is, and it's, like, a case file about this object. There's one of them that's, like, a bouncy ball that every time it bounces, it doubles its kinetic energy. So essentially, you know, it's an exponential, never stop bouncing, destroying. I don't have a snow day here, but it gets super destructive. So it's all of the, yeah, number 18. it's all of the containment protocols for how to deal with that so it doesn't get out. It's like, you know, from the guise of a... if you want to join, links pinned at the top of chat. From the guise of like an agent working for this foundation dealing with these anomalies and stuff. So it's something to look up, and it's just a creative writing thing that people take very serious. Lucas, thank you for the follow. But people make it into games, little like web shows and that kind of stuff. It's a fun little, yeah. It's like for monsters, it doesn't have to be monsters. It can just be objects with weird properties or humans or, you know, that kind of stuff. But yeah. Lucas, thank you for the follow. We'll go ahead and celebrate that one too. But you can look it up. It's all free. It's all available. It's just a giant wiki of the stuff. But yeah. Oh, it's barf. But some people really get into it. Hippopotamonsterosis equipedaliophobia. Oh, I forgot to bring... How did I miss... Okay, you know what? I probably did. Fear of long words. I probably did. Man, I missed bringing the frickin'... How did I not bring the saddle? I went there, I made the saddle, I put everything away, and then I forgot to bring it. Like, of all things to do. Hey, babe, welcome in. How's it going? Dimitri as well. The long form video? Ah, valid. Hey, Volts, welcome in. Man, I was too busy chatting about SCPs. Why is there a basket on the ground? Why, thank you, Vabe. I appreciate it. Whoa. I'm glad you you enjoy and are having fun with us. Come on. Okay, this is not happening. We're leaving. An IKEA worker. See, I don't know enough of them. I know most of the older ones for sure. And what was it? I think it was like a 2019 or 2020 game that they did, SCP. It was more single player based, but yeah. I played that, but I didn't memorize a lot of them, but you know. They're not always evil or mean or bad or destructive. Sometimes they're just kind of silly and cool. That's crazy. Relating? Hey, you know, just got to keep that grind going. Get that bread. Be consistent. Find your niche. Work with your community, and you'll get there. You'll get there. Oh, my Lord. Oh, man. I waited too long. Oh, another creeper. Another creeper. Oh, okay, we're good. I mean, the wolves in this are much better than the cats, in my opinion. Like, the cats have a purpose and that kind of stuff, but, like, you know, it's kind of moot. Dead in exam season? I mean, valid. You just got to retry again. The algorithm just stopped paying attention for a second. You can reboot it. Dimitri, I don't know if you're speaking in Cyrillic or some kind of... I don't... It's not coming through. It's coming through as partial letters occasionally and that kind of stuff. So, yeah, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to communicate. I would love to have known that language, but I do not. Right on. Watermelons. Good. Hello, hello, hello. How's it going? Okay, now I made a saddle. Where did I put the saddle? What food? In the game, this is just a baked potato. There it is. Right next to the pufferfish. I need both. Okay. Hi. Yeah, it's just a baked potato. You need to go, Jack? No worries, no worries. All right, we have the saddle. We have the pufferfish. We just need the Nautilus, and then we can get freaking secret tunnel all finished. Jump scares. Wait, did that jump scare go off? Am I crazy? Yeah, okay. I think I was too panicked for the skeleton zombie creeper combination. Oh my god. Yet another reason why I don't want to go up and down this mountain all the time. All the creeper issues. Yeah, that's hilarious. I was literally talking yesterday to Penele about what SCPs were and that kind of stuff. And where the idea came from. Because we were watching Markiplier. So it must have been the day before. Because Markiplier came out with a I'm on observation duty gameplay video. And no, we want to keep it a mountain natural. I don't want it carved up and, you know, destroyed and that kind of stuff. I want the look of it like being a mountain with a castle on top of it. Making a staircase would be annoying. Plus, I've already got a solution. But yeah, Markiplier was playing that, and it's about anomalies and weird things and that kind of stuff. And so SCP got brought up. And she's like, what's SCP? So I literally just explained that to her in the past 48 hours. Crazy. All right. Have you ever seen that game, Kat? I'm on observation duty. That one's a little wild. Or anybody else. You know, I'm on observation duty. Sound off. Hi. Okay, now you're my friend. I'm on observation duty is that, like, concept of, like, security camera at Five Nights at Freddy's watching a facility. But the idea is there's, like, anomalies. So similar to what I was saying, where it's like, name him Pablo. You know, people or objects that have weird properties or are doing weird things. But you're just flipping through, like, 8 security cameras. And it's like, find the missing object. Or, like, you know, those hidden object kind of books and stuff. Where you have to memorize what is in each little frame. Mandy Clark, the top of the chat is a pinned message to get into the server and that kind of stuff. Everything you need is there in the Discord. But, yeah, so you're just flipping through and things will change periodically, but you have to make it through overnight from midnight to like 6 a.m. And, oh, you can dash by pressing and holding A. I didn't realize that. But yeah, if too many of them start to happen, too many anomalies that you don't report and fix and catch happen, then you lose. So it's a pretty scary, weird, creepy, unique game. I don't know. I've been thinking about maybe playing them on the channel. A D&D one-shot. Hey, well, there you go. There you go. Woo. There's a link at the top of chat. Or if you... Oh, that channel that you're on, go to rifleender.com. You can get the Discord link there. And then all the information is in the out of context stream chat in their Discord there. All right. Now the Nautilus is just gonna flit around, hopefully. and not leave. Dimitri, thank you for the support. By all means, pass me around. Tell your friends. Sub. Like. All the fun stuff. But, yeah. No, thank you. We're working on it. We're growing the community. Just... we gotta wait on that algorithm. All right. You stay. I don't know what the wandering range is for a Nautilus, but it's got saddle on it, so it shouldn't despawn. Hopefully. But now we have an entrance in and out. That's secret entrance, sort of. If you know, you know. If you don't, well, that's also a thing. Meanwhile, I think we'll keep this door for now. I'm gonna go seal off the other side, though. You have to leave, Dimitri? Well, thank you for hanging out as long as you could. I appreciate you. We'll catch you next time. Have a good rest of your day, Dimitri. All right, we got the secret tunnel all done. Goodbye. We'll catch you next time. I don't know that my dwarf has been online, now that I think about it. I don't think I've seen him online. Oopsies. Jesus? Jesus loves me. You know, Jesus is pretty awesome. What can I say? I mean, valid. That sounds pretty fun, Cat. Or, you know, chaotic option of some kind. Like, joins the monsters or, like, gathers up the monsters to overthrow the cities nearby or something. I don't know. I honestly would be surprised if there hasn't been a SCP D&D crossover at some point. Just because they're both, like, creative storytelling, you know, niches. So... I would be genuinely surprised. Yes, I do. We got spears when they came out. It's been a while, but yeah, we've got spears. This one I collected off of a zombie. This one I just made to play with the spears. How's it going, BJ? All right. No, the beta hasn't, or the beta released an update like a month ago. So it's been out of beta for like a month and some. The current beta is the baby mobs and that kind of stuff. Is this Java or Bedrock? This is Bedrock, so everybody gets to play. I am doing well, BJ. I am doing well. Okay, that didn't... What? What? I'm sorry, did that just say Nautilus died? Hey, Dragon Jack. One second. Scare won't work, huh? Okay, well, my plan was good until the Nautilus just randomly died. Which is wild. There is a part of the tunnel that doesn't have walls, and I think it just kind of went out. It has been a while. Your tower is doing well. We just passed it a few times. So it sounds like I'm gonna have to fix that part. Hello, local anime fan. Commands won't work, Dragon Jack. I see that. TikTok has some issues, especially since it switched over recently and that kind of stuff with the API. I refreshed the connection on that one, but sometimes TikTok likes to not connect and do anything, unfortunately. They don't like to share their API or access to any of their things as well, so it's really difficult to get them to work. It's kind of hit or miss, but thank you, anime fan. Thank you, thank you. All right, here's my problem. Going underwater to go explore that one's gonna be a problem. No, I don't have armor trims on my armor. I just have random armor that I pick up from mobs when they die. Okay, where's the way down? This is one of the ways down. Well, I had plans to get the Nautilus set up, but the Nautilus... No worries, Seth, no worries. It is all good. But yes, I had the plans to get the Nautilus set up, but that just fell through because the Nautilus decided to drown in the open air? Suffocate, I guess. So now my plans are to fix the wall and then hopefully make that work. No mods. The only mod we have on the server is for Steve's Lava Chicken, just for the meme of it all, but that's it. I know, it doesn't track, but, you know, dehydrate technically, I guess. I don't understand. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Pushing of the pencils today. That is, yeah. That's never a fun prospect. I don't remember exploring this cave, by the way. I'm pretty sure someone else did, but whatever. Don't eat the lava chicken unless you're in water. If you're in water, eat the lava chicken. You'll be fine, but yeah. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed, for sure. Hopefully just a normal, regular day. Where? I don't want to have to swim. The whole point was the Nautilus makes it so I don't have to swim and then I won't drown, but... Have I played Granny? Hello, hello, Amanda Carney. Welcome in. Find a lava pool to go to the nether? I don't need to go to the nether. I'm trying to fix my tunnel here. How's it going, goods? This just goes down. This is not what I want. I am going down the wrong direction for this. Okay. I know there's access to it. I know at some point it turns into this. Check the pinned chat at the very top of chat there. I just don't know currently where it is that this comes out at, so... We'll just have to do this another way. What was the reason for what? The server's available for everybody all the time. All of the explanation on why the server and how the server and when the server and anything like that is all in the Discord. It's all right there. All you gotta do is read all the reasoning and the rules and that kind of stuff so that you know what's going on in the server. It's all right there, but splash. You just gotta read it. All right. Oh, you know what? There's another spot I could do this from, I think. No, it's very far away, actually. It is an SMP. And once again, just check the pinned comment up top to see what. Oh, you know what I know. I'm sorry, with what? Seaweed? Originally that was to make that all source blocks for water blocks. Alright, so I need to make this. This is what I need to do. I need to empty out everything into a chest so that I don't have to worry about dying. Ooh, I'm gonna lose. It's 13. Hey, Custom, how's it going? I have played horror games. We are actually planning on playing Reanimal and Resident Evil 9 when it comes out next month. And we were just talking about I'm on observation duty, which is a horror game as well. Okay, no one's in the server. I don't gotta worry about losing anything, so I'll just put it all away really quick. Oh, and my armor. Have a great one, anime fan. We'll catch you next time. Have a good rest of your day. All right. Here we go. Okay. And then... jump into the Discord, as I said already. Jump into the Discord, all the information is there. Oh, I know I can use an anvil to fix my armor. I already have plenty of it. Rifleender.com has the links that you need. We have found nether fortresses on the server. Welcome in from India. Well, it was just going to be a Nautilus. And grabbing the Nautilus and finishing this tunnel and being good. But I have a feeling the Nautilus just swam down into this tunnel here. And dehydrated. It is 9:54 a.m. for us. So I have to come up with a new solution on how to contain the Nautilus. Washing from Asia? Well, welcome in from Asia. Chicken farm makes your PC crash? We had someone attempt to make a chicken farm to make us crash, but didn't crash us, just slowed us down. But I don't see a whatever it's called. What's it called? I'm thinking of the word. It is a... oh, I don't see a saddle from the Nautilus anywhere. It had a saddle on it. Hello, hello, KDRs. How you doing? Welcome in. Zombie, I don't have the time to deal with your shenanigans, man. Who is the biggest griefer? We've had quite a few griefers. I would say we've only banned one person in the server so far, and that's because they were griefing. So definitely them. Really? A shovel? You're gonna come at me with a shovel? That's your solution right now? Oh, that sucks. Arc was well. I got a few in between. I was editing out some shorts videos and stuff. So I got a few missions in between. I was hoping for one of the new bird missions to get all the rubber duckies, but instead I just worked on project building and that kind of stuff, which went fine. How have you not died yet? A potato? Go away, creeper. Oh, I'm sure this will make it up eventually. Really? Hey, how's it going, Moto Gaming? Once it's finished, right? Hey, Kuroi, welcome in. How's it going? Creeper. I have played Roblox. We have, oh my lord. We have a Roblox series on my channel if you want to check that out. You joined with hacks. I don't know how that works. Check the out of context stream channel. The only pinned message in there is going to give you, Ooh. Jeez Louise, that was close. I play suggested games from the community, so I played a little bit of everything at this point, and I've got some more coming down the pipeline. But yes. What, on Java or Bedrock? We're on Bedrock, so everybody gets to play. It's our community SMP. There's no way out of this, is this? No, but people want me to play Forsaken, for sure. Oh, I'm sure they do. Shaders, it's just the vibrant visuals. No shaders. Just the, basic vanilla game. Besides, what is it? Lava Chicken. Would I join a realm? I don't. Besides our realm and that kind of stuff, okay. I don't have a lot of time to do that kind of stuff. All my stuff is upstairs, or back upstairs, so I didn't lose everything. There we go. Wait a minute. I just went around there. That's not what I meant to do. That's not at all what I meant to do. Oh well, that's fine. You can make it cross-play, like Bedrock players can use Java farms. Yeah. That's money. I'm not paying for that. And that's also, you know, leaving people open to hacking and getting my information. I'm good. If we have enough people that want to do that, then we can talk about it then. But for now, I'm good. Plus, we don't use mods. Why not make crossplays easier to dupe on Bedrock? I don't need to dupe. Why would I be duping? Also, it's not free. It doesn't cost money, but it has no security access to it. Roblox is kind of boring. Yeah, I mean, yeah, exactly. What am I doing in the cave? I was trying to, Oh, I was trying to fix my Nautilus. My Nautilus died. So, I was trying to make that not a thing. Thank you for the sub. We'll catch you next time. No other people. This is our SMP for everybody to join into. Finn, thank you for the sub. Welcome welcome in. Getting a little bean boozled there. Pinned comment on the top or the bottom of the Discord. In our out of context stream channel, the only pinned message, the little pin, push pin, the only one there is the is a video on how to join into the server and that kind of stuff. So it's up at the top. Not till next week, Roy. If you want to join, there's a pinned comment in the chat at the very top. Get you into the Discord, and then you can get in there from there and get all the information you need to join. Want a team? We're not. I don't. This is the SMP for our community. Yes. Boink, boink, boink. Boink, boink, boink. Don't need that. This is our community SMP that we all have to share together and that kind of stuff. Teaming? No. What? No. But yeah. Rat Mouse House? Vaguely recognize the name. Yeah, it's been a bit, though. A High Guard Variety Day? How do you mean? Because I don't need diamond armor. See you tomorrow? Right on, right on. The sheriff is more of an authoritative position kind of a thing. So, like, whereas Ender and the kids are doing well. Sorry, that got lost in the chat there. Thank you for the sub. Welcome in. But yeah, a sheriff is like, oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean, Seth. Yeah, valid. So a sheriff's like elected. It's like an elected position, whereas a cop is someone who goes through the training. Like, you elect a cop to be a sheriff kind of thing, but they have more authoritative position than just a generic cop. Is what it is. Yeah, so the difference is just that, basically. So a sheriff's office is someone who's elected into that office on a county level. More local ordinance. But a cop is, you know, generally anybody. Not exactly, but generally. What's a High Guard all day? High Guard is a new game that came out a few days ago that we're free to play, or we're testing out. It's a free to play raid shooter that we're trying to get actively. We're working on actively in the channel. So, you know, a variety day to check it out and see what it's all about and test out the different heroes and that kind of stuff. No, there's the sheriff and the deputy, and then there's general officers. Okay, new armor, didn't answer before that, got though a new sub. Thank you for the sub, Master of Arad, that's what that bean was for. Oh, it's liver and onion, though. Yes, I know of Hightail. Show me around your base. Yeah, for sure. This is our automated sorting system, which you just kind of saw a little bit in there. We have right here, it's all work in progress. But this is, everybody puts their inventory, just dumps their whole inventory into these, and these, like, 8 golems here, put it into the system. Which then it automatically gets sorted into each little box here. Passed all the way down. Grief's not allowed, no. Oh my god. Ah, there we go. All gets passed down here. Anything that's overflow or extra comes down here, and these guys put it in all these extra chests. Just to, you know, have an overflow space. As far as joining, Hampter, check the pinned chat. So this is going to be added onto as we get more and more and more and more. Golden apple's good for PvP. I don't PvP, but, you know, there's that. But these are just general storage right now. But the whole idea is just have one access point. It's probably going to run the whole outer or inner perimeter of this 200 by 200 castle we're building. Can you X-ray? I know, right? But eventually we'll have one for each item that you can organize and sort and that kind of stuff. This right here is DM. He's a regular in the community here. He has a meat stand. No, I cannot, Dragon. You have to just use the pinned chat in the out of context stream. But right here, he cooked a bunch of food. Little food stand to buy for the community. This right here was unknit. Unknit made a little jokey, because chickens are kind of like mascots. And right here. But Unknit just made a cool little, you know, thing. This right here was started and never finished. Don't know where we're ending up on that one. Yeah, if you ask permission and let me know what you're going to do, BJ. This right here is temporary at best because he knows I'm going to be destroying all of this and, like, putting things in. So he knows that it's going to go away. And then right here is a mine shaft that we built straight down to bedrock. So it is all centered around this right here. It's a 4x4 block. And then there's just platforms all the way down that you can then branch off and then just strip mine all the way down, or branch mine however you want, all the way down to bedrock as like a community mine or that kind of stuff. But yeah, neither. It is in the channel called Out of Context Stream Chat, and it is the pinned message inside of there. But yeah, we spent a lot of this originally. We've been doing this particular section, this particular server that we're on has been open for just about a year now. And we spent the first few months making a starter village with everybody else where everybody spawns in. And then I moved off and did this. I found a mountaintop and I carved out a, it's like 20 blocks in, 15 to 20 blocks down. And it's 200 by 200 square. And we've just been terraforming it. I terraformed this little underneath part. And now my buddy, who we call the dwarf, is terraforming the rest of it out. We got most of it done, and so I've been working on side projects like the mining shaft, the sorting system, that secret tunnel in, which I now have to come up with a new way to get working because I don't know how to contain a nautilus. But then we're going to be working on this floor right here. This is what we're going to make it. It's out of tuff. That's a lot of words, Kuroy. There is a code. That's the thing. There is a code. All they have to do is read. There's no confusion on that one, but yeah. Yeah, as far as the floor goes, it's all going to be that tough pattern there that I have planned out. I've just been mining tough, and it's, well, it's going to take something like 640,000 blocks or something like that. Some ridiculous number. Nah, we've made it as streamlined as possible. At that point, if people are having confusion, it's just them. We've gone over several iterations of this and made it very simple and very straightforward. Not savage, just how it goes. We have a lot of people that also try to not put in the effort on it, which is where the main issue comes on that one. Polished andesite, polished this one. Hey, how's it going again? Polished tough. Yeah. So, you know, the easiest way to do it is, hey, here's access to it. All you have to do is read. And if they don't want to put in that effort, then that's on them. Not trying to be harsh or mean or anything like that, but I've made it as easy as possible. You just have to put in a small amount of effort and you're good. All right. So, tough bricks. We need polished tough and chiseled stone. Wait, chiseled stone? I thought that was chiseled tough. I think that's what it is. 1.2113. Minecrafting. We aren't taking a break. We just go through on Wednesdays. So, just go straight through on that one. Hello, hello, hello. The verification didn't break. You just had to read the first paragraph, which said that it's only open to specific people. It's not a broken. It's acting as intended. Hold up. This floor kind of tough. Wednesday is the long format. Yeah, because the kids always get out of school a couple hours early on Wednesdays. So I don't have the time in between, so we just smash it all into one. Which means the algorithm hates on it, but you know. What are we up to? We are currently gathering supplies to go expand the floor of this 200 by 200 castle we have built. So right now I'm gathering all of the tuff that I have. Yeah. What am I doing? I can just put these in here. There you go. Gathering all the tuff I have to start matching all the tile. Working my way down. Which, thank you again, Kat, for adding tuff in. I appreciate that. Still only have... Oh, man. I need to do a whole mining situation. What if I try to make a skit? How many people can play outside of the first week? Anybody? There isn't a limit to number. The only, kind of tough. The only limit is there's me that's allowed on, and then up to 10 other people at one time. So that's currently it. Are we on Bedrock? We are. But that's at one time. Any number of people can sign up and join. I can invite like 100 plus people total or something like that. So we aren't near any limit on that, but if we do get a limit on that and we do get a lot of active players regularly, that kind of stuff, then we can discuss expanding the server and that kind of stuff. It's all in the Discord. It's all there for you to read. Well, thank you, thank you. What do you mean now what? The rules tell you everything you need to know there, Dragon. What? What is... I'm so confused. I read what I need to do. What do I need to do? Like, what? Oh, no. At least he didn't get rid of the beehive, but he got rid of the tree. Oh, well. I'm not super torn up about it. That was the one tree on there. There was only one tree on the entire mountain, and it had a beehive on it. I was like, oh, that's really cool. And he got rid of it. I forgot pickaxes. I forgot that digging up stone means I'm going to have something pickaxes. I mean, sometimes, if he didn't have work, I think it would already be done. So much more ice started as one cube. Yeah. Yeah. We hate ice, though, so you know. Exactamundally. Okay, there's that. It's literally in the first 3 sentences. If you've read it a billion times, you've read it 3 billion times, because it's the first 3 sentences. Okay. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Do, 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 do. There's jokes there, Cat. I'm really trying to make it work, but, you know, I don't want to get flagged. But yes. Okay, so there's that. That, and this goes away. No. I need more chests. Are you sure? I mean, I have, like, a ton of chests. You do, Seth, you do. But at the same time, I promise you, after having done this for over a year now, it will still be asked. It'll be asked 100 more times. It's written. I had already covered that base. It was one of those things. But thank you. I do appreciate it. More chests. More chests. Yep, exactly, Cat. Exactly. Exactly. And especially since, you know, that they own that platform. No, I have not had any hackers. Yeah, that platform's now owned by them, so that's wild. Here, I'll show you Hodges and Bailey and everybody. That's what this little system is right here. I guess I have to get some wood for this. 1 second. So, I had that exact mindset there. I can never have enough chests because this automated storage system, like I said, is going to have to expand. There's something like 1,500 different items in the game, so that's, you know, 2 double chests worth of 1,500, so 3,000 double chests worth. Just a little bit of, you know, a little bit of wood needed on that one. A little bit of chests. Have a good one, BJ. Catch you next time. Okay. Well, we only have that one. No one's hacked before, no. So, any planks get put up into the top and then gets loaded into here and automatically crafted into them. So, anybody who's got trees and that kind of stuff can just put it all into here. It gets automated into making a chest for free. They don't gotta do anything. It all does it. It's just an automated little redstone system I set up to make chests because that way it's gonna be auto-made chests that I don't have to worry about or think about. Oh, yeah. Well, Seth, we made a sticker and we made merch based on this. I have my picture and it says Minecwaft and then it says, can I join? And then is it Java or Bedrock? And it's, yeah, it's for exactly this reason because it never ends, Seth. It never ends. It's a meme at this point. No one has hacked before. Minecwaft.
Thanks for the like. RXQ.
Hey, it sounds like TikTok fixed itself. Let's go. Thank you for the likes. I did it again. I'm chatting too much. I'm sorry. I gotta lock in for like 5 seconds here. Gotta go get the freaking pickaxes, man. But yeah, what am I drinking? You know, not sponsored, but energy drink with little slash lines out of it. I have admin access. I'm technically already the most dangerous player, so I'm not really trying to become dangerous. PvP's off as well. We're just here chilling with each other and like hanging and creating together. So not super concerned with that, but I will hit you up if I need that. For sure. Enjoy the commentary. Well, thank you, David. But yes, it's my one daily energy drink that I've allowed myself. I have like 12 paragraphs of information that tells you how to join Dragon Jack. I promise you there is. I promise. All right. Pickaxes. How do I keep forgetting the pickaxes? I just want to like mindlessly do a pattern and I somehow keep forgetting that. Is it because I don't have pickaxes? That would explain a lot, actually. Right? I used to work behind the line. I was a chef for the better part of like, wow, decade and a half here, but usually me too. It's a cost thing. We go to Costco and get also not a sponsor, but like a giant pack for less than $1 each. So you know. I know, Kuroy, you're always here way past your bedtime. I do appreciate you though for coming and hanging out. But you know, if you gotta go, you gotta go. That's how it goes. But yeah, Rockstar, not a sponsor. Costco, not a sponsor. Monster, not a sponsor. Hit me up, any of those. But yeah. You're gonna stay till it is? Yeah, exactly. $1 each, it's hard to pass it up, you know? Not my favorite flavor, but it's hard to pass up. Hello, Doge fans. You gotta go, Jack? No worries. Minecraft, the infinite potentiality of the game, and the, you know, they keep adding more stuff, but you can do whatever. You can spend a lot of time doing it. You can spend no time doing it. You can, you know, it's a giant sandbox and it's super fun, and you get to do it with your friends. That's what I love about it. Oh, there you go. There you go. Pretending to sleep. Well, we are going to be on a bit longer than usual because it is a Wednesday Minecraft stream, so, but I do appreciate you staying and hanging around. But yes, I used to work behind the line, and when I was working behind the line, when I was a chef, when I was a cook, and that kind of stuff, I don't have them over here, but they have these little deli jugs that are similar to these. These are a pint, but they have quarts, or quart size ones, and the bar would come by and fill it up and just keep it topped off with off-brand Red Bull. And so we just have an energy drink constantly. I didn't use iron tools. I used stone tools. Can I do a sign that says Dojafins? I could, but not right now. But yeah, kidney stones. Problems. I never end up with kidney stones, but it's bad for your health to just chug energy drinks all the time. Exactly. So super yeah, stone, because we're carving out stone, so I've been using stone. But 9:22 in Asia. Wow, you're an hour behind us. You're 23 hours ahead or something like that. But yeah, so I would constantly have energy drinks. So I limit myself to one now. One per day. But I also don't drink coffee and that kind of stuff, so. How long has it taken? It's taken a couple months. To dig it out, it was like 2 months of weekly streams. 1:23 a.m.? Dang. That sounds about right, though. That's about the usual amount of difference. But yeah, Rockstar is my preference, but Monster is super cheap, so we went with Monster. Not enough DMRI sponsor. Yeah, we've been doing this SMP for a better part of a year, this version of it. And then this specifically about halfway or 2/3 of the way through that, I came over here and started doing this. Because I have a ton of stone, so why not? I've got a ton of stone. I've got literally hundreds of thousands of pieces of cobblestone, and it's only growing every day. I just gathered, you know, like 5 more there. So why not use the stone? This way I can mindlessly sit here and chat. I don't have to pay attention to where I'm going. It goes at a pace, but you know. No worries, Gruy, no worries. Yeah, efficiency for what purpose, though? Efficiency for no purpose doesn't matter at all. If you're trying to be as efficient as possible with no end game, then it changes nothing. Time, but I want to spend more time with this. I want to be here. I want to be able to chat and hang out with the community. Why would I want to speed through that? I'm not speed running. Hey, Stratos, how you doing? I mean, again, same thing. I'm not trying to speedrun. I'm enjoying my time. I think you might be missing the point here. Well, thank you, Stratus. A little bit of a Bean Boozle to celebrate. Ooh, banana. Let's go. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the likes. Appreciate them both. Sticking in my teeth. Still working on the castle. Hello, hello, Mr. Remos. It had a weird dusty flavor at the end, which is weird. Welcome back in, Motto. All right. Check the pinned comment at the top of chat there, Mr. Mimos. Indeed, a ton of progress. Okay, so we are at this stripe right here. So it goes tough, chiseled, polished, tough. Tough, chiseled, polished, tough. And then tough again. Tough, chiseled, polished, tough, tough. Tough, chiseled, polished, tough, tough. Wait, that's not right. Tough. I think I messed up on my pattern there. I'm good. I don't need farms, but I appreciate the effort there. We had an XP farm. I tore it down. Naps are good. Naps are good, but unfortunately, pushing pencils, you know, you don't operate heavy machinery and don't nap. Is there any other way, Mimos? At the top, the first week, the first Wednesday of every month, I post in the community tab, I post the link for it there as well. And then we go from there. But you can keep an eye out there. Otherwise, it's all through Discord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is this messed up? This feels like it's messed up. Did I mess up this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is tough block. Well, I don't think I forgot it. I think I messed it up right here because this is... If I'm following the pattern, it should be right there. You know what I mean? I have to check that out. Why not just randomize the pattern? I mean, it is fairly randomized this way. I'm just trying to remember where I'm at here. Actually, wait. I wrote the pattern down. I could do that. I have a reference for exactly that reason. I saw you said that. Yeah, basically. It is wrong, though. I'm looking at it right here. I did make it wrong on that single one right there. Yeah. Oh, well. Oh, that's true. I could do that. I do have a picture reference of it, though. Okay, so this one was the... Yeah, double, boom, boom. So that went chiseled, polished, tough, tough. Is that where we're at? I think so. Chiseled, polished, tough, tough. Perfect. Okay. Hey, no worries, no worries. We'll figure it out. Okay, so tough, tough, polished, brick, and then we go back to chiseled, polished, tough, tough. Then we go with polish, tough, or polished brick, tough, chiseled, polished, tough, tough. Polished brick, tough. Nope, nope. Okay, not too bad. No worries, Riley. No worries. Kind Cody, thank you for the sub. Go ahead and celebrate that real quick here. Ah! Ah, it's booger! Oh my god, it's booger. Why? Oh, my brain don't like that all of a sudden. Okay, polished, brick, tough. Chiseled, polish, tough, tough. Hey, Mio, how's it going? Polished, brick, tough, chiseled. Ugh. No worries. We'll get one for you, Hodge. Ugh. Didn't catch that sub there. If I see it pop up, I grab it. Otherwise, I'm not notified in any way, shape, or form. So, you know, sometimes people get passed over, but no problem. No, not all of them, but I have like an 80% fail rate on these, so. Oh, that one's barf. They're not all bad, but they all potentially could be bad. Wow, I got you. I got you. I'm repeating the pattern in my head, though. I have played Off the Grid. Off the Grid was something. That was either Peach or Barf, and it was Barf. I played Off the Grid when it was first coming out as like a, oh, this looks pretty fun, but yeah. Yeah. That is so very random, chicken, but all right. Whatever you got going on there, enjoy your buffet. Itchy eyeball. Vulgar? Yeah. Very vulgar. Adios, chicken. That is a bunny. You like my streams? Ah, well, thank you, Ben Williamson. Play Roblox. I have Roblox. I do play Roblox. All right. Yep, little tiny bunny. Probably came from on top of here because this used to be a meadow. Random bunny is runny. Is runny. Usually, yeah, because this used to be a flower meadow. So there was a lot of bunnies up here, but I don't know why that one's down here specifically. Kuroy, that's totally fine. If you need to go to sleep, I totally appreciate the support, but you know, your health and such comes way more before that. Good first match. My thing was that game came off the Grid came off of the, what was it, the NFT push thing. So I don't know if they're still doing that. I would imagine not, but it came off of that. So it was like, it was kind of meh as far as that goes. Don't listen to Cat. Cat likes to speak in hyperbole. All right, polished brick, so on and so forth, and then chiseled, polished. Okay, this is the part where it gets risky business because I gotta not fall off. Polished. Of PUBG. I mean, yeah. Don't fall. Never good idea. Do not falling. It was fun enough, but it was not super yeek. It's dependent. Both of them are momentum based, so it's hard to like actually say for sure. I don't want to lose my blocks. That's for dang sure. Destroying ice over here. Why am I wearing such bad armor? Because, I mean, how many times have you seen me die? Yeah, you could spam place blocks. I mean, if I was Riptide's gonna be an insta-kill. I mean, yeah, probably. Let's put some gravel down. I don't know why I would want to spam place blocks, so that's my thing. Like, what is the purpose of spam placing the blocks? Yeah, I can, but like, why would I? I'm good. I'm totally good. I'm 100% fine. You can ask people who watch me regularly. Dying is not something that happens to me. If it does, it was totally expected. Polished. Yep, there we go. Now we're back on it. Chiseled, polished. Duff. Needs two hits for a spear. Yeah, it's momentum based, so it's the scale based. The damage is the same, but the scale is different per item, so it really depends on, like, it's situational as far as which does the most damage. Which means it's not exactly our most reliable. And then the sharp 5, right? I'm kind of wondering why the music isn't playing. Why is the music not playing? The music should be playing, but for some reason it's not. Oh, that's why. There we go. Sorry about that. Oh, you know what? When I'm editing, I turn the music off so I can actually hear things. Yeah, it's on the audio one. When I'm editing, I turn it off, especially if I'm editing a Minecraft video, because, you know, kind of need to be able to hear what's going to be coming out in the video. That's my fault entirely. No PvP on the server. Nope. Again, all the information is in the Discord. All you gotta do is read it. Explains literally everything and all the questions that you have. Wait, 5 times because of file corruption. $2026 quotes be right. All right, so polish that one. Oh, so like a hardcore finalized playthrough kind of thing.
Thanks for the like. Largo.
I could, but I don't. Hello, Largo. How's it going? Thank you for the likes, by the way. I think my mom forgets that I stream during the days quite often. Boing, 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 and then do... Nope.
Thanks for the like. Largo.
Thank you for the likes. I love how it literally sounded like a question, because you have the question mark. For the Sand Emperor! I mean, it is entirely possible for me to enable PvP, but literally all that ends up doing is people get upset at each other, and then I have to deal with all that, and I'm not going to deal with people being upset with each other just because someone wanted to fight someone because they wanted to be silly. But if we discuss something prior and ahead of time and set up an event or something like that in the Discord, in the chat channels and stuff, I wouldn't be against it. We've had a few people talking about building arenas and stuff on the server, and then hosting like an arena day or something like that. So we've had people attempting to have some form of that. 9v Ender. Yeah, with my copper armor mishmash and my mostly broken weapons. I'm sure that'll go over fantastically. .9 versus 1.8. Okay, what do we got? 1.9 was the combat update. Oh, you're talking about the combat update. Right, exactly. Can't even survive zombies. We have some pretty heavy PvP players in our server. As far as the combat update, I do appreciate what they tried to do there. But it's one of those, I don't know. It seemed like it was a needed update. Things needed to happen on that and like change it to make it more granular, more available, more, what's the word? Not customizable, but people could utilize different parts of the system to gain advantages in other ways rather than just like having the faster machine or, you know, being able to macro click, you know, and that kind of stuff. So I think it provided a nice update for that in the update for the combat update, but there is something to the simplicity of the game, you know? Having simple systems does provide a nice, even playing ground for the most part. Hacks, yeah, really. Hello, Masha. Welcome back in. Hello again, local anime. How are you? Simplified terms. I choose the current system. Can I show my base again? I can show my base again. I do have to go drop supplies off and stuff, so we can do that really quick. Get back to the second line. I have been slacking on my goal. I want to do 2 of these lines every stream, so that way eventually this gets done. But yeah, the current system, I do like the current system, but you know, there is value and I appreciate the simplicity of the old system. But in my preference, I like the newest one. Okay, so this is a mountaintop. It's about 15 to 20 blocks deep on top of the mountaintop. It's 200 by 200. I have a dwarf friend who's digging this out right here, terraforming the rest of it, but it's always going to be a flat surface like this. This will be the basement bottom layer, or kind of the first layer. There is obviously a basement of cave systems, but we're going to add in all sorts of stuff. But to start with, we have this right here is a mine shaft straight down to bedrock. It's a bunch of 4x4 platforms centered around this 4x4 platform that just goes straight down. There's 2 elevators, one that goes up, one that goes down. And the whole point is it's for strip mining in any direction on any depth. So if anybody wants to strip mine in any of these little platforms, they can just branch off and do that. Branch mining, strip mining, however they want to do that. And then this whole thing, which will eventually span the inner perimeter, is the automated sorting system. So when they're done mining, or when they have, you know, a ton of stuff or whatever they want to drop off, they can come to this automated sorting system. And up here, right here, so they can drop everything into any of these chests. These copper guys will just grab everything and put it back into here, into those hoppers, into those chests. And what that will happen is pop it in this automated sorting system. It does exactly that. If it's copper bar, it drops in here. If not, it keeps going down all the way. On the other end, there's some more copper columns for right now for overflow. It gets added into these chests on the wall here as the overflow. That's all dirt and cobblestone from terraforming. This is all the actual overflow right now. And then that's going to continue going on. So the whole point is there's just going to be one giant storage system. And then through here, we have a little entrance tunnel down through this pond. And for now, that's it. But we're going to have like a grand hall, an entry hall kind of situation. We're going to try and make it as close to a castle as we can. And then we have people like building small hovels and buildings outside. Seen it actually working. So we've got little buildings and that kind of stuff. People have their own stuff that they are expanding around, like a little castle city. Actual Castlewood. Hello again, Leo. How's it going? Don't you want to plan it in MS Paint or something so you can build properly, or we can just see it? I mean, I do have plans. I don't really plan out that granularly. I just kind of go with what the vibe is, you know? Right now, building out that secret tunnel in the last one and this one was the vibe, and we did that. Because I was not enjoying going all the way up and down the mountains. Now we've got that, but I've got to plan something on that one, because I don't know how to make a Nautilus. I'll probably get some glass for the underwater part that it keeps dying to, but I don't know how to make a Nautilus not leave. Like, I don't know how to confine it. I guess maybe with just fences or gates. I don't know. The rest of the builders, some of them are here in chat. Some of them are offline. Some of them are currently at school. Some of them, they're all over the place. My dwarf, the one who's doing the terraforming, is currently at work IRL. He usually plays at night, or like overnight and kind of stuff. I forgot to drop off all my things. Or if he gets a day off of work, he just comes in. Literally all he does in any Minecraft he ever plays is just, oh yeah, I forgot about that. Find something tall up like a mountain and just make it flat. So, no worries, Kuroy, no worries. But we have all sorts of people that jump in and add to it, and then sometimes they're on, sometimes they're not. Sometimes they only like to join during stream. Sometimes DM right now and Riptide. I think Riptide's at school and DM's either working or having to deal with the storm and the weather system that's been passing around the south. It's either snowed in or something, because we haven't heard from DM in a bit. Last we heard, he was getting emergency supplies and that kind of stuff. But DM, you know, built that right there. My eldest son built the start of this, and there's like a copper building or something over there. Oh yeah, 5 kids. He's gonna go into the mine shaft. You missed it. What was it, like 2 blocks? I mean, not 2 blocks, 2 streams ago. He was joined, and I showed him this. I was like, "Hey, this is a mine shaft that goes all the way to bedrock." And I showed him the stream, and he's like, "You're so nice to me. How you gave me such good presents?" Because it was near his birthday and stuff. But yeah, including all of us, right, Kuroi? So that's his next project, is to just strip mine. Hey, how's it going, funsies? But yeah, so when he's done terraforming, or he'll just go find another terraform, but that, yeah, he'll be mining. He'll be getting all of the supplies and that kind of stuff. All right, there's those. Gravel goes away. All this goes away. All this is extra. Don't need any of those. I don't know why that... Why was there one? Whatever. I just work here. So random. Oh, food. Food's a good idea. Do I have food? No. I had to pay. Let's see. I could probably give him some iron. Iron. Oh, no, wait. I have a use for iron. I don't have a use for diamonds, though. That's what we'll do. Thank you for the like, funsies. How are we doing out there? How's Funsy's day going so far? We are about halfway through right now. So another 2-ish hours, give or take. What? Hey, whoa, wait, whoa, whoa, whoa. Right on, right on. Good to hear. 1 diamond for a stack. Try making a beacon to terraform. Again, he likes terraforming. He likes doing it his way. He has his own system. He's on his whole thing. Menti, thank you for the sup from Netherlands. And how are you? Welcome in from US. No Hightail? Nah, it's too early access right now. Not enough in Hightail for me to buy and or play Hightail right now. It's kind of meh. When they add some more stuff in. Doing great. Good to hear. Good to hear. When they add more stuff in, I'll check out more of Hightail, but as it is, there's just kind of meh. Too many, what'd they say? What's it say? Under work. Or under construction. Hey, there you go. Oh man, a paperwork day sucks. Apparently wifey has to, she's a nurse, an OBGYN nurse, and she has to work with 3 specific doctors all at once today because they're understaffed. That's not cheating. They both support each other. Cartman voice? Probably. Just lollygagging. Hey, lollygagging's fun. Always good. Cartman is one of the ones I used to go to a lot in high school. I used to do Cartman a lot in high school, but I haven't done Cartman in a while. The Minecraft devs support Hightail 100%. They have been in Hightail dev streams, talking to them and chatting and that kind of stuff. They play the game with them and that kind of stuff. So, not cheating for sure, and I don't take that stance either, but it's just not a lot of content right now for me to enjoy. Really? Oh yeah, no. Actively. Like, they are very proud of what they've done with Hightail and that kind of stuff. They see the differences, but they support them fully. Like, they aren't trying to, like, create competition. They're supporting other creators doing their creative thing. Same job as your mom? What's the plan? Oh, wait, no, okay, not thinking, you're planning, like you actively are pursuing it. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, you know, Kat? I totally understand that, you know, while it's not the most ideal version of that, it's still something that you gotta get done. How are you feeling about that in general? Just like, is it slightly disappointing or, yeah? What's been for like 13 years? I'm confused. Minecraft? Minecraft came out in 2009. I mean, Hightail just came out this last month. Hey, Ratmaker. It's been in development. Is that what you mean in like the development for it? Oh, yeah, developing. It was 2015. Yeah, 2015 was when they started development on Hightail, or like they announced development and that kind of stuff. So, yeah. Valid, Cat, valid. That's a good way to... Yeah, that's a great way to think about it, actually. I hadn't thought about that. Okay, well, great. I don't know what goes here right now. Somehow, I don't think there's just a straight line of 5 in my pattern. I think that is a little messed it up. I think that's messed up. Is this... Whatever. Oh, man, it is all messed up. Okay, so this goes 1, 2 bricks. 1, 2 bricks. Okay, so this one is the chiseled, and then it goes bricks tough, bricks tough. Got it. As far as finding the name, it is in the out of context stream. It is the only pinned video in there. So check that out. Out of context stream channel and check the only pinned comment there. Okay, and then we go 1, 2, 1, and then it starts over. This 1, 1, this 1, 2, 1, this, that. Oh man, this is one of the annoying ones, isn't it? Yep. Chiseled brick. Chiseled brick tough. Brick tough, tough brick. Okay. Infinitely. I know, Kuroi. It never stops. I know it. Do I know Canem? I don't know Canman, no. Okay. Boom, 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 and then boom, boom, boom. Hello, hello. Right now, we are building the floor of my, the floor of my castle. It's a 200 by 200 castle that I'm building. But I'm doing a floor pattern here that I developed. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Okay, so that, this, and then 1, 2, 3, and then we start over. That, this. Check the link at the top of chat there. Messed up. Oh, I know. I am messed up. But you know what? That's fine. It helps. It adds to the randomness. But yes, check the linked or the pinned chat at the top of chat there or whatever platform you're on. If you're on the clock platform, then you'll have to go to rifleender.com and join in the Discord that way. Little bit of more randomization. No worries, Kat. I was just gonna ask, have you checked into like the process for making your own? But nope, you're right. Do you think? We'll chat about that another time. Your own at-home daycare, by the way, is what I meant. Oh. Oh man, that reminds me. I gotta make my review of Dungeon Crawler Carl. And then I can start in on the second book. Yeah, yeah. That's why I made that automation and pinned it at the top there. So it's just like, you know, you can grab that way. Somewhere to run it out. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. It does. I just remember my mom did that while I was growing up, you know? So I was like, I've 100% been there. I don't know why I never thought about that as an option. Somewhere, not someone. Valid. Oh, they always will. They always will, Kuroi. It's just, it's part of being on the internet, you know? It's 100% part of it, and I've accepted that, and I understand. I'm still going to, you know, provide the information that I have. It's 2 a.m. Indeed, indeed. Are you gonna bow out? Okay, so this one is... Yeah, the only reason I asked Kat also was just like, ducks in a row is not a bad thing, you know? Knowing ahead of time what you're gonna do with it. Or what you need to have lined up as well. No worries, Kuroi, no worries. It is super late, and, you know, life does call. It never stops. Thank you, Leo. I appreciate it. We are number one. No worries, no worries. That's why it's there. A little bit of fun. Some innocent competition. Yep, and definitely need sleep for school. What is dude doing? Oh no, not a test! Well, good luck with your test tomorrow. Am I gonna run out of blocks? I might run out of blocks. I'll mostly run out of just regular tough blocks, which is the easiest to go get, so I'm not mad at that, but... Yeah, no, I ran out of tough blocks. Wild. Okay, well... 40 out of 40. Nice. Good night, Kuroy. Good luck with your test. We'll check you tomorrow. All right. I'm going to go get the more tough. Congrats on the 40 out of 40, Leo. Are you a anxious test taker, or do you usually have it locked in? Later, Kuroy. There it is, waiting for the duck. The quackity quack quack. Smartest in your class? Congrats, congrats. Remember that the grass is always greener somewhere else. It's, you know, it's definitely something to be proud of and definitely something to celebrate for yourself, but at the same time, don't rest on your laurels and, you know, hold on to that feeling as long as you will, but holding on to it might lead you to some disappointment in the future. But for now, that is a very good quality for you. I'm glad that you can be proud of that. That's always great. Chicken. See, Cat knows even all the deep, dark secret ones with all the secret emotes that you can do. Some of them are only channel emotes, so some of them are tied to being a member. Any level of member gets access to most of the emotes. The more members we get, the more emotes we can unlock all the way, but, you know, nonetheless, they are there for us to use.
Coconuts have water in them.
Like that one. All right, there's my 2 rows for this adventure. We'll expand more next time for that. Right now, let's see here. Let's go put all the tough back and then... Go fight something. Valid. Everybody all upset that I'm not, you know, maxed out on my armor and that kind of stuff. Oh, wait, I do have to get some sand. I should probably do that now that I think about it. I have to get sand for glass. I only have so much. Oh, I have 25. It's not bad. Should probably figure out a way in to there. Really trying to think. If I make a double gate, will that stop the Nautilus from getting through? Because they are a big entity, but I don't know their hitbox shape. Repair my pants really quick. Oh, I guess I gotta take my pants off. my leggings off. I'm sorry, it's not pants. They're leggings. Did they fix my toes? Wait, did they fix my toes? No! Oh no, my toes still stick out from my boots. There we go. You can see my toes right above my experience bar there, sticking out from my boots. And that's one of the greatest things about this costume is that you can still see the costume without me actually, you know, showing it off because of the way the armor system works. All right, so if I remember correctly, we have enough to get down here using the air pockets and back up without taking any damage. So, air pocket. Now, stone walls. Yeah, I kind of figured. Thank you for looking that up. All right, so this is as high up as it goes, and this is the wall here. So we'll just go like that. All the way down. Oh, didn't mean to do that. That sucks. What is... Oh. Doy. I should have known that would happen. Okay, so for now, let's start over here. Okay. So by doing this... Ooh, I need to fix that water. Okay, so by doing this, I've created most of what I need to do. I'm gonna need some more glass, which means I need to go get some sand. The other problem is, I think there's one more down the way where I'm gonna have to do this again, but that's gonna be a harder one to get to. So I wonder if I shouldn't do it on the Nautilus. Like, get myself a Nautilus and then do all this. I just can't leave the Nautilus. That was close, only because I stopped sprinting and then I re-sprinted again. You can leash them. Maybe that's what I'll do, is I'll just leash it for now and then I'll experiment with it as I go here. But I need to go get some sand, so we'll go down there. I gotta build another, oh man, I gotta build another one. Third saddle. Hello again. I think it's only 2, but I'll get 3 just in case. It is 3. Perfect. Okay. And then we'll get a couple more pufferfish. We're eating through those pufferfish that cat gave me. Originally there was 8, now there's only 5. For good reason, but you know, still. Ooh. Andre, hello, hello, welcome in. Ooh, it's almost nighttime. Okay, so we'll wait on that. We'll go down there when it's closer to not night. And he really doesn't got a lot more left on the terraforming. I look at it. Like, maybe 2 days off? Maybe 3? Minecwaft. Yeah, you could probably knock those out in like 2 or 3 days. And then the terraforming will be done. Then we'll be able to make the Great Hall. That's my main issue on making the Great Hall, because I want the entrance to be on that side, I think. And towards the center, because we're going to make 2 towers around the Great Hall as well. I want to do it vaguely like Viking style, where it's kind of got like the ribcage bows. Hey, G-World, how's it going? Welcome back, Esther. Welcome back. Boing, 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 boing. What's my favorite game? Let's see here. My favorite game for the longest time was Sea of Thieves. But right now, I'm really enjoying, I'm enjoying it so much, I can't remember his name. Well, I'm really enjoying Arc Raiders. Arc Raiders is super, but, not Hades. We'll just go with Arc Raiders because I can't remember the name of the other one right now, which is just on here. Mio! I'm really enjoying Mio. Silk Song, Metroidvanias. I don't know. I'm just really feeling Metroidvanias lately. Silk Song was super fun. I'm not playing that currently, but Mio is really fun for that. Hello, hello, Esther's uncle. How are you? Yeah, well, that's full. Okay, that's why. Come on. But yes, Mio. Mio, Memories in Orbit. It's a super fun little Metroidvania that came out about a week ago now. Really fun. Really love the art style on it. Really love the music on it. Very fun game. Why are you not growing? Why is this one not popping up? What do I like to... This is an SMP. Check the link or the pinned chat at the top of chat there for the link and whatnot to join in. What do I do besides playing Minecraft? Well, I do have 5 kids, so I'm a dad full time. But I also have a cooking channel and stuff because I have been a chef professionally for over a decade. And then now I am, you know, still a chef, but I do it more at home. So I do cooking, playing with food, that kind of stuff. D&D, Magic the Gathering, and then I also play a ton of other games as well. Like I said, Arc Raiders, we just got into High Guard, Mio, Silk Song, all sorts of stuff. I'm a variety gamer, so we only play like Minecraft once a week, then we branch out to other things. But video games, table games, hanging out with my family, that kind of stuff. What's my nickname? Ender. You can call me Rightful Ender if you want, but Ender is default for that there. Hello, hello, Edmund. How's it going? Edmund McCarthy Zalandokian. Edmund, hello. I would ride you down, but then I have to ride him back, and then that's not good. It's not going to work out for either of us, so I'm just going to leave you there. Same with you. My base is cool? Why, thank you, thank you. Been working on it for a while. I'm glad you think so. We also have to flesh out these hallways a little bit more. Did I base my name on anything? Yes, if you've heard of a book series called Ender's Game, there was also a Less Than Awesome movie based on the book series by Orson Scott Card. That's where it's from. You're fluent in Portuguese? Oh, nice. But yes, Ender's Game is where it's from. Ender was a little kid sent to school who, you know, without giving away the book or the, you know, secret of the book, basically, you know, he goes in training. He's in training and he's, I really connected with the book while I read it in school. I think it was middle school. And I really liked the nickname, so I just went off that. And I tried to use Ender on like RuneScape back when it was like first coming out and all that kind of stuff. But everybody always had the name Ender for some reason. So I just, I put rightful ender because I'm, you know, the rightful ender. Texto esta em português. I can only translate some of that in my brain. I know very little Spanish, and I know very little Portuguese as well because of that. But I know a functional amount of Spanish from working in the kitchen. Oh, I can see that from that text. Yes, I can see that from the text. Yes, you're right. You are right. You are right. Rip Technoblade, indeed. All right. 3.0. This is our third attempt to grab a Nautilus. Hello, chicken. And, oh, hello. Oh, hey, that's, what? Excuse me, wait. It said it was dehydrated, but this is 100% not dehydrated? Is this why I didn't find it? It only has 3 hearts. This isn't the same one as earlier. I mean, it is. They're both Latin-based words. So they are a Romance language. They are rooted in the same language. They are similar. Like, poquito, meaning small. Poquito is how you would say that. We are in survival. The hardcore playthrough I have is in Java, and we don't do that for the SMP. That's a horror playthrough, horror mods, and that kind of stuff. But they are similar. They're not the same. Knowing one does not mean you know the other, but you are able to see root words and prefixes and suffixes and that kind of stuff and parse your way through if you know one or the other. Yeah. That's valid. Knowing one doesn't mean you know the other. Like I said, it just allows you to be able to kind of parse your way through. I like words. Okay. The science guy. Bill. Hey, it's Michaud. How's it going, Michaud? Been a while. Man, I didn't need to bring this at all. So wait, why did it say the Nautilus died? Okay. See, like, habla in Spanish means, you know, to speak, and estu or estas kind of thing, and aquí are all very similar words. Hey, valid. Locked in the... Wait, what? Going through a separation? I'm sorry to hear that. If I'm translating that correctly. All right, we need to seal that off before he escapes. Aha! Some jungle fence. And there we go. Okay, we'll do it that way. Don't escape. Don't escape. Did it already escape? Nope, I saw you. Or maybe I didn't. Good night and goodbye. All right, Edmund. We'll catch you next time. I think it already escaped. Well, Michaud, I'm glad you're back. Sorry to hear that the circumstances are less than ideal. I don't know where it went. How is it already gone again? What the heck? You're gonna go nap? All right. Enjoy your nap. Am I not sprinting? Oh, you are here. Hi. Okay, so for now, we're gonna just do this to seal this off. No, what? No. Hello, hello, how's it going? I was starting to wonder if we wouldn't catch you. Chicken wings? What's your go-to for chicken wings? Sauce-wise, I mean. Everybody's got their own. I tend to be more of a sweet and spicy type. But definitely saucy, not dry. Chicken wings. Hey, you know, chicken's great. I love me some chicken. I love me chickens, but I also love me some chicken. What can I say? Just wow. Did you go underneath? There's no way you went underneath, is there? Where'd you go, Mr. Nautilus? I got your favorite food. What was it they wanted me to name you? Pablo? Where are you, Pablo? Oh, Pablo. Huh. Spicy dill pickle. All right, all right. I like it, I like it. Name it Jarvis. Valid. Did it somehow get stuck underneath in there? Because that's wild if it did. Oh, come on. Are you serious with this? Okay. Next level good. I'll have to. Welcome in, Dopey. We are building a secret tunnel in Minecraft here that kind of enters my base, and I'm trying to build it. I got a Nautilus and brought the Nautilus here. But I'm trying to keep this so the Nautilus stays in this pool while we work on the rest of it. But I think we may have lost my Nautilus friend, which means I have to go fetch him. Because this is his favorite food, and he is not showing up. So, we are going to have to go down below. No worries, no worries. Welcome on into stream. Always glad to have new members. That was too close. Okay, let's go find out if we lost our Nautilus friend here. We did. What are you doing down here? Hello, hello, Cheese Mac. How's it going? You come here. You silly, silly Nautilus. At least not have to worry about water now, but dang it, he slipped in here. Okay, so what we're gonna do is test out. I'm currently making a secret tunnel. I'm doing well, I'm doing well. So, you know, playing with new mechanics and setting up all sorts of fun stuff. Probably have some for tonight. Valid. Valid. We are doing... Honestly, don't remember what we're doing for, what we're doing tonight for dinner. It's up to me, but I can't remember off the top of my head if it's like... hot dogs? I don't remember. I'll have to figure that part out. A new horror mod suggestion. All right, all right. What we got? Okay. That should be good to keep the Nautilus here. All right, Pablo, you stay there. Pregnancy cravings. Valid. The Knocker. I think I've heard of that one before. I vaguely remember that name. What did you just see with what? The chickens? Not me, no. DM made an egg launcher. So this right here, Nautilus's name is Pablo. Yeah, chat wanted me to name it Pablo. So he made a bunch of chickens in here until entity cramming hit. And then they produce eggs that go in through here into this hopper. And it's a whole automated little system here. I can just turn this on. And it's not working. Ooh, it's broken. But yes, it launches them into there and they hatch in there. It was meant to overload the server, but now he uses it as a source of food. For cooking. Oh, my nose. Why does my nose suddenly want to itch? Okay. So we got Nautilus in here. We got Pablo in here. Pablo is going to be having fun. We needed to go get... Oh, that's right. I needed to get sand and I never got any because I got distracted by the fact that Pablo still existed. Because Pablo was supposedly dehydrated. But Pablo ended up still existing. Pablo, you ain't going down there anytime soon, Pablo. I mean, that's your choice if you want to hang out there, but, all right, dude. Is this Bedrock or Java? This is Bedrock. This is Bedrock, so everybody gets to play. It's our community SMP. When I do hardcore, or when I do horror mods or my hardcore playthrough with my kiddos, it's on Java, though. That's the videos that I upload regularly. Oh, That's what I was doing. I was putting away the pufferfish because I didn't actually end up needing them. Okay, so let's go dig some sand. Marvin? Maybe. Maybe they got Marvin. Nuggy God, thank you for the sub. We'll do a little Bean Boozled celebration. Who's Marvin? Is Marvin one of our chickens? Oh, it's licorice, which apparently is the good flavor. You gonna lurk? All right, enjoy your dinner. How's Nuggy today? I don't like the flavor of licorice. What are they doing? Marvin. Which one's Marvin? We just got a bunch of chickens in here. It's gonna be kind of hard to tell. Chicken. I am. I gotta go get some sand to get some glass to finish off our secret tunnel. Marvin's here? Well, Marvin's safe for now. There's plenty of food. The orange one in the corner. Okay, good. Marvin's safe for now. Plenty of food, plenty of stuff. I can't guarantee when DM comes on, he's not going to do anything, but that's up to DM, and I'm not involved in that in any way, shape, or form. I'm just going to proliferate the chicken population by adding more eggs into the machine of death. And, wonder why it's not working. The chicken staring at me is wild. Okay, let's see here. This one. Yeah, I think he needs more redstone is the thing. Oh, is that who they did Chicken Run about? The great-great-grandmother in Chicken Run? Was valid. Great movie. I didn't know it was a documentary, but that makes sense. She escaped? Yep, see, it sounds like it. What is this constantly getting an energy source from? I fixed it. Pepsi or Coke? I love me some Pepsi, honestly, but they both have, like, if I'm gonna have warm, I'm gonna have like a warm cup that I add a couple things of ice to, I'm gonna go with Coke. But if I'm gonna have just a cold, straight from the fridge, gonna think Pepsi. But yeah. I don't generally drink cola, but yeah. But yeah. It's less of can't say and more of it just won't appear on the screen itself. Reason being for, you know, I can't control people, so I have to have extra difficult or extra strict auto mod system. But yeah. Now when an egg comes out, it shoots it out and possibly hatches a chick. There you go. That's DM setup. Clear sodas. I mean, yeah. Like I've said before, I said a couple days ago, if I'm gonna drink soda, then it's gonna be Mountain Dew. There you go, Starry. Starry's a good one. Back before, now that it's not Sierra Mist, which is a wild story if you haven't heard that story. All right. Well, it's almost nighttime. Then I can wake up and we can go harvest some sand. They're hitting other chickens. They aren't hitting the grass. They're hitting other chickens. The chickens are given opportunities to catch the eggs. Look, I didn't set up the system, okay? You actually followed it? Yeah. It's kind of wild. It's kind of wild. Nice. Might have a whole week without school. That's wild. Thank you, Duke. Dropped that. Didn't mean to drop that. That's fine. All right. Look, I'm when you see DM next, you can talk to DM about this. I'm actually releasing a video today that has something to do with this. You'll see. It's, yeah. Just watch the shorts feed today. Pretty cool. Right? They, my kids have Friday and Monday off. So they're like, yay, 4-day weekend. I'm like, dude, I work Saturday and Sunday. But, you know, they're happy about it. That's what's important, is they're having a good time and they get to enjoy themselves. Oh, BJ's not here, but hey, look, there's your tower, BJ. It is doing well in its towery gloriousness. All right, I'm probably gonna need a whole stack. That's my idea, is a whole stack of sand. Canceled because of the cold. Yeah. We haven't gotten cold enough to have any like snow days or ice days or anything similar. But theirs is like scheduled. He's 4. We just, we're going through kindergarten for the 5th kid this year. Breakfast is important. Get some breakfast. We'll catch you in a bit, Dopa G. But yeah, he's, like halfway through his kindergarten year or so. That was a big step. That was a big step. You said, you got yours sight reading and whatnot. Which is a very important deal there. Have I heard of the Limbus Company? Yes, but I am not gonna lie, I'm really not sure where and or why I have heard of that. The Limbus Company is very much remembrance. Where did I hear the Limbus Company from? Why do I recognize that name? Picked up a package of Gorilla Tape. Nice. That's gonna make kindergarten so much more fun too. Curious and excited learners, you know? My child's teacher also teaches the hard of hearing and deaf children. So part of their education is learning sign language. Like, they aren't going to become fluent in it or anything, but they're learning enough for conversational sign language, ASL. And it's pretty cool because he'll come home and he'll teach us some ASL and stuff out of nowhere. Which is something I've been interested in doing and learning for long parts of my life now, but... you know, I've already mentioned, I don't have a lot of time. Hey, Sven, how's it going? Okay. What is this? What is all this? What the heck is happening right here? Give that back. That's not yours. Right? Can you join, but you don't have Discord? I would say make sure you are subscribed and check back first Wednesday of every month. I will post a link for the server to join in our community tab on this channel here. So by all means, if you don't have Discord, you'll have to check the community tab. Keep an eye on that. But first Wednesday of... whoa. The realm name. The realm name, Such Much Playing, or Such Many Playing. No, I will not be dropping it in chat. It is through Discord, as I said, or we posted in the community tab. Ooh, it is a realm, yes. I didn't even look at what I picked up. Wow, I'm getting sidetracked because I was here getting sand and I've got enough sand, but I picked up a bunch of randomness. Hold up. I need to lock in. I need to figure out what's going on. 1 second. What's going on? Copper, fish, some golden helmets, enchanted sword, some chainmail leggings, a mangrove propagule, raw copper, cooked cod. Someone died here. That's wild. You can't even join. Oh, that's all right. That's unfortunate for you, Sven. Well, if you ever are able to join, by all means, jump on in. Like I said, in the Discord there, or check out the community tab for that. How can you join the realm? Jump in there's a pinned chat right at the top of the chat there. You can jump in there and it's got all the details you need to know about joining into the realm. Otherwise, like I said, keep a checkout or keep an eye on the community tab. First Wednesday of every month. You don't need Realm to join. You just need the Bedrock version of the game. The person who owns the Realm, who hosts the Realm, in this case me, has to have Realms. But otherwise, you don't need Realms to join a Realm. It's just like joining your friend in any game or whatsoever. I host the Realm, and you get to just join in like it's another game. How do you get the community tab? You type in my channel name, but then add a /community tab, or just go to my channel name, which is, you know, youtube.com/@rightfulender. And then there should be a, where it says videos and uploads and that kind of stuff. There's one to the right that says community. As long as you're subbed and have been, it will be available to you. If not, just keep an eye out there on the channel. It will pop up after, I think it's after 5 days of being subbed. But the community tab is for the community itself of the people who are subscribed to the channel. And the whole point is that we can have, like, basically like Discord, where there's an area where everybody can post things and everybody can chat together. And I can post pictures or behind the scenes stuff for you guys and that kind of stuff. But for people who don't have Discord, it's a nice way to keep in contact like that. Boing, 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 boing. There we go. All right, I'd say a stack and 6 more is plenty for glass for the tunnel. Then we can get on Pablo and go, whoa. No. I'll let you know. Like I said, I am dadding my way through life tonight, but I will be able to lurk, and I'll keep my ear to the wall there, and I'll see what's going on as far as audio issues and whatnot. Vanilla Minecraft this time, right on. While keeping me updated, valid. But I'll keep an ear out for that to make sure you guys are. You got some kind of feedback. I know how it can be without that. I don't remember if I put spider eyes in or not. How do you enter a realm? You have to have an invite, or if it's one of your friends, it'll show that if it's open and not set to invite only, you'll be able to join in just like any other. My favorite cereal. You know, I don't eat cereal too often. It's very high sugar content. I'm not like against sugar or anything like that. It's just I don't tend to eat it that much. But when I do, I go for chocolate and or like a peanut buttery thing. So things like Reese's Puffs and that kind of stuff sounds good. Oh, I know how that goes though. Test runs need, you need feedback for test runs, but yeah, valid. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is also a good one. I'm not mad at some Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Not at all. Reese's Puffs. Did I really have, I did have stacks of sand already. Oops. Captain Crunch is good. Reese's Puffs is your favorite as well? Nice. I was looking for something, and I had it in mind. Oh, I was gonna get coal. That's what it was. Probably 3 or 2.5 or whatever I'm at there. Hello, Eklo. How's it going? Okay, not too bad. We'll put this all away and then go to bed. All right, you got that there. We will see. Yep. (2013) Minecraft? Dang. Oh, well, hello. Enjoy your after school thing. Hopefully it's for fun and not for, keeping you occupied. Well, enjoy your after school thing. But thank you for stopping by and saying hey. Hey, Kim, welcome in. How's it going? Hope it doesn't crash. I mean, valid, yeah. 2013 Minecraft is, wow, that's some old tech right there. It didn't crash. Nice. Congrats. 3 voice channels, 2 cams, and 1 person's gameplay. Yeah. I mean, I know you've gone over it before, but OBS. I guess the difference would be a capture card, but if you have a capture card, OBS is, you got everything there. Unless you're playing on PC. You guys play on PC? Or are you console only? Tried to load the world and crashed. 2 of us play on PC, 1 of us is on console. Oh, well, if it's on PC, then you can capture like 6 audio channels, overlay the cameras and the game and all that all in one. Like it's all doable on OBS, which is really nice. Either recording version or not. All right, now we try this out with Pablo. Now, Pablo, I know you're having difficulties just chilling here. I don't know what this is about or why. But, if you could not, that'd be great. Can I not? All of it, OBS is entirely free. All of OBS as a platform is free. You can get free plugins for it. You can get all the stuff, but all of it goes through OBS for free. Open, I know, right? You got this, Pablo? Open broadcast software. It is literally just designed for people who record or stream or that kind of stuff. And you can add various plugins and that kind of stuff. You can add automation bots. You can add all sorts of stuff, which may or may not be free depending on where you purchase that from. But the base software, OBS, is free. Just takes a download and then you set it up and you run that like you would run your browser capturer. And it's real easy to find. It's just OBS, Google OBS, and it'll be the first thing that pops up. Open broadcast software. I'm doing well, Yellow. How are you? Oh my god, my nose tickles on the inside, and I don't know why. That was close. No. Okay, noted. You can go through one block? That's insane. Probably similar, yeah. It's native to your computer though, so it doesn't, you don't have to browser it. There are browser sources you can use and that kind of stuff. Yeah, hydrate soon. I haven't been drinking water, but I've been nursing on this energy drink here. Always appreciate the reminder though. Thank you. But yeah, so it's you install it to your computer and it runs off your computer's your computer system. So that's why if you're playing a PC game, you can just capture that. And then anything else, like through Discord or through, you know, whatever software you're using, you just have to tell it to listen to that specific software and then put it into this audio channel. But that is like industry standard for YouTubers and for streamers and that kind of stuff. Hey, Turip, welcome back in. Yes, I remember you. How are you? Oh my gosh, this is finicky and annoying. There we go. I'm doing well. Got to get some more glass going here. We're working on a little bit of a secret tunnel project, but you know, we're doing well. It's definitely worth it. Takes a lot of the tech issues. It minimizes those. And like I said, it's industry standard, so you can find all sorts of crazy add-ons and stuff like that to make automation a thing if you're really in depth, or if you are just, you know, surface level user, you don't need to go through all that and you can just use it as normal. Okay, now. Hello, Banana King. Why isn't your mob farm farming? Probably because of ticks in 2013 and that kind of stuff, but yeah. What am I playing on? The game itself is being played on... Oh, never mind, it worked, okay. Ooh. The game itself I'm playing on my Xbox Series X, and I am capturing everything on my PC. Why... Oh, hello. Didn't mean to do that. That's annoying. Open. There we go. I did play the MMO, yeah, briefly. This is gonna be annoying. It's gonna be annoying, isn't it? Oh, it's actually working now? Good. Okay, noted. Nautilus can go through one block. Which is wild because these things are huge, but they can go through one little... Like, they're supposed to be nothing but hard shell on the outside too, but they can go through one block? What? Not like we used to. Phantom, thank you for the likes. Really fun Roblox game. Nice, nice. Should be sleeping because you have an exam. You'll just stay? Well, you know. I do appreciate the support. But exams are important. Make sure you get yourself some sleep so you don't, you know, have trouble with your exam tomorrow. But I ain't your dad. I ain't gonna tell you how to do your life. Come on, break. I dislike that the dash button is the jump button, which is usually how you climb up for these kind of things. I get it, but it's annoying. I keep trying to, like, float up, and then I'll dash into nothing. I honestly didn't even realize that's what was happening until the tunnel. Okay, can I place you now? Good. Oh, man. So will the Nautilus swim up is my question. Like, if I don't put a roof up, will the Nautilus swim up and over the walls for that? Because that would be problematic. I did it again. Yeah. There you go, there you go. Like I said, Google, by the way, Google is your best friend, but like how to set up OBS or whatever, super, tons of videos on that. Lots and lots of videos. So if you have any kind of issues running through it or that kind of stuff, there's some really basic videos on how to like do a basic setup on it that will answer pretty much every question you could have. It's very simple and intuitive once you understand it, but yeah. It's Minecraft! Beat a 6-hour level AFK. Oh wow, dang. Hopefully, yeah, hopefully it doesn't. I'm erring on the side that it won't. Okay, so now we've reached this spot here. I'm wondering if this wouldn't just be better off served using dirt. And dirt there too. Minecraft. I've not played it on stream, no. Why am I in a garage? Very astute. I have 5 kids and a family inside. That would be going chaotic during stream if I just held stream inside. So we go out in the garage and we have everything set up out here. So 1, we can have some privacy and things aren't chaotic in the background constantly. And 2, you know, when I get loud, it doesn't disturb the family and that kind of stuff. So real. For a while there, we had a toddler and a baby running around too, so that would have been, you know, they don't like wearing their diapers. That would have been real bad. You know, I wonder what the actual difference is here. Hello, hello, Alec. Welcome in. I am. I'm streaming on the purple platform. I've got 2 separate streams on the red platform and on the TikTok platform. Enchanted your stuff. Congrats, congrats. I probably will be, but I can't guarantee any timeline on that one. All of the bigger kids come home from their other parents today, so timelines are different than today, but I have like some IRL videos and that kind of stuff, so I'll be on, but you know. I can't guarantee a time or anything like that. What's my opinion on femboys? First ever mention. Oh, well, hello and welcome in, Alec. Glad we could be your first mention. My opinion is that people are people and they can be the people that they want to be, but, you know, doesn't affect me. That is so very random. Ah, play some high guard. I'll try. If I see you online, I'll try to be online, but like I said. What happened where you're not watching? I know, right? That is such a random question. What happened so far? Well, so far we have built a secret tunnel. We found out that building the secret tunnel, which was going to be our entrance into this castle here, which I have building, meant that I'm going to have to secure it all the way off, or else the Nautilus that I have in here will just wander, which is fine. To a degree, because I want to have the Nautilus stay here so I can ride it in and out, but there's a problem. It just kind of wanders. So we had to gate off the entrance underneath here. Because as you can see, the Nautilus likes to go and escape. But otherwise, not too much. We've just been kind of chilling. I did work on the floor down here of the castle. I've got a pattern of tough, but yeah. Turrip's gonna go sleep? All right. No worries. Sucked into your own no. Watch out, baby chicken. Have a good night, Turrip. Thanks for stopping by. Now we are fixing all the holes and that kind of stuff so that we can actively keep the Nautilus in here. I think I'm gonna make a gate about halfway through the tunnel. That will stop it from going too far away. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, just kind of building and chilling. Okay, we've mostly figured that out. I gotta get some more glass. While we wait for glass, let's see here. We could go fly around on Blimp and see what Blimp sees. See what's going on with Blimp. Do you see what Blimp sees? Not exactly the free labor part, no. So what this is about is it's, it's part of the automated sorting system that I have built. So what it does is this is overflow. Was a pillager with a crossbow? No, that was someone playing around with the armor stand, and I added the crossbow and whatnot, making it pose in different little scenarios. It's kind of silly. But yes. So what this is the overflow chest. So this whole system is wired together, which I have shown before. Up top, there is a another set of... Why did you guys not make it there? Oh, because it's full. There's another set of about 8 iron or copper golems up there. And what they do is they are going to sort through everything and add it into the system. And then if anything makes it to the overflow chest there at the end, then the copper golems at the end will take it and put it against this wall, so I know for sure. Did I just put those in there for no reason? Yep, I put them in way too early. That's my bad. Oh well. Why you go and do a thing like that? That's not helpful. That's good, that's good. Oh, there it is. That's why. The berries are way up here. My bad. Let's put these in there. Okay. But yeah, see? All these guys here. That's a lot of words. That's a lot of words. Glad you fixed it. Glad you fixed it. That's random. I don't know. IDK. I see. Well, not a problem. We do have quite a bit of people in here who are on various spectrums. I mean, valid. Valid. Horror mods will do that to you. Okay, not what I want to do, though. Why is this not... because when you stream, if you stream in the format, the 1080, 1920, it automatically streams it to shorts. Right? I mean, yeah, valid. It's an auto detection, though. YouTube will automatically make it, put it on the shorts feed. Why is this not... But yeah, so I just have a separate stream running. Huh? It filled up and then it stopped filling up. Why? All right, let's just try putting some more in and seeing what happens here. Huh? I don't know how I done broke it. Didn't mean to do that. Dang it, not anymore. Oh, it's back now. Okay. Well, whatever. I fixed it, I guess. How do you make Eyes of Ender? I fixed it. I just had to shove more in its face and it works now. Okay. Whatever. Just take all that extra there. Don't mind me. We'll put this all into... What is that? What are you going on about, Sven? Is that even... What? What are you asking me right now? Are you doing a song request? Because, not on this channel, bruh. Much confused. $8:05. It is 12:12 here. Well, yeah, I knew that, but it had 64 before that, so. Yeah, I just lost a piece of glass. It's all good. I am not in Canada. I am in the west coast of the US. Yep, make sure we pass it on. Thank you, thank you. Like and sub. Yep. It was full up, was what it was. It had full stacks all the way down is why. All of this was extra in the thing is why. So then I just had to reset the system. It was just annoying. It was being annoying. But I needed to clear it out anyways, as you can see. Hopper. Do I need more bricks? I don't think so. I think we have plenty of brick as well. Yep. Oh, wait, no. Congrats on the emeralds. Alright, make it... You're gonna be really annoying, aren't you? Alright, so take out all those. A lot of resources. And it keeps getting overloaded. Holy moly! Okay, good. Alec, thank you for the sub. Hurts your head? Oh my god. Oh, barfy. Thank you for the sub. Welcome into the flock proper. Okay, fix that one, fix that one. Looks like we're good all the way down besides that. Okay. Chew, what am I doing? I'm holding this in my mouth like it tastes good or something. Don't do that. Okay. Almost exploding is the key word there. But yeah, we've been mining this out and terraforming this 200 by 200 by 20 block top of the mountain here. Leave the castle and try to find it in a rune ship. What? What am I finding? Oh, the plushies? Yeah. You'll see in some of my videos and stuff that we had Dave there for a while. I'll show you Dave in a second. Dave is this one right here with the spicy. He was sitting up top here, and it looked like he was like on a toilet or something like that for the longest time. So someone asked if we could switch out them. So I put sub up here, and then we have scribe and like. So we have like and subscribe, and then Dave. But someone wanted to put all of them up there to kind of see all of them at once kind of thing, so we did. All right, cool. So that's all fixing. That's all going. That's good. I just need the stone, smooth stone to be good. Do all this extra, which we can just add into here. Put you up there? You know, I don't know that I have that plushie. Okay, we'll just let that all go while we take a Pedro and finish off with our stack plus of glass. We should be able to finish everything off. Oh, dirt. I need dirt. Whoa. There was that one spot of dirt that I needed that I was going to fill in. Oh, wait. I guess I have this. Oh, let's use that stone. Perfect. That uses up the stone. And stone works underground as well. So. All right, Pablo. Pablo. There we go. Stream Elements is a chatbot that I have added to help me, you know, promote the stream and that kind of stuff while people are talking. Ruined. Oh, okay. Ah. Monk. Why is it the middle one that's having... No worries, no worries. Autocorrect voices. Monk, thank you for the sub. Welcome on in. It's because of these right here. That's why. But the middle one is the one that gets in trouble. I can get the bottom one. I can get the top one. Oh my god, it's barf. Wasn't that... What was it? Chick-fil-A for the longest time was like... Eat more cows or eat more beef or something like that. I don't remember. Why is there the one in the middle? Okay, the system needs some perfecting here. Or just like a lever. I could redstone it, I guess. There we go. Yeah, I know. Yeah, see, I didn't have Chick-fil-A around here. So I didn't get too many of those ads, but those were always pretty silly to me. No. Good. No. Okay, we're not doing that. Ah, dang it. I did it again. I'm probably just going to leave it at this rate because that takes forever. No! Yeah, I know, right? Oh, that would do it, yep. We got in and out in my area in the past few years. We got one finally. And I think we finally also have a Chick-fil-A as well. Still haven't tried Chick-fil-A. I've loved me some In-N-Out though. Love the random voices. Why, thank you, thank you. Finished breakfast. Congrats, congrats. What did we have for breakfast today? Was it good? All right, here we go. Freddy's? I have heard that. I heard someone talking about eating at Freddy's or something like that, and I was like, what is that? Okay. Maybe not gonna have enough. But that's okay. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, Tim Hortons up there. Yep, yep. Tim's Run. Never had Timmy's. Never had Tim Hortons. But I've heard good things. I've heard great things. I'm not super into coffee, though, so that's not my deal. But, you know, donuts. Gotta love me some donuts. Can't go wrong with sugar discs. Okay. Not too bad. I'll fill in the rest of this with glass. Ah. I don't like the navigation part on that one. I can never really tell if I'm facing the right way. All right, I think that's good. No more suffocating. I know, right? Mine quartz for fast XP. I mean, I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that at all. Steak, smash burgers. See, I mentioned this not too long ago. Like, I just heard something. I'm, I guess blessed is the right way to say it there, but, you know, fortunate enough. There we go. That's the word. I'm fortunate enough to be able to, like, make these things. If I see something online or, you know, that kind of stuff, I can be like, yeah, this is what they're doing. Let's do that and throw it together without much trouble. So I tend to not go to restaurants for that reason specifically. But I don't, you know, I'm not trying to snob anybody out on that one. I will definitely go and enjoy me a burger or someplace, just to have a nasty, down-home, grilled-up burger just for the convenience of it. All right, I think we did it. I think we did it. I think we are officially all done, besides this little tiny bit up here, which I can do at another time. That's not gonna let the Nautilus dehydrate. Now, I want to be able to change up, like, lighting and stuff in here. But for that, we're going to need glowstone. And we're going to need frog lanterns and that kind of stuff, which I don't have access to quite yet. So we'll get that at another point. Not right now. But we've got the entrance and exit for the secret tunnel all fleshed out. Just got to move this gate to a different spot. Frogs? Frogs are great. Love me some... How's it going, Motto? Love me some frogs. And nobody. This is not Java, nobody. Hello, 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 Dopachi. Although I believe you are probably greeting everybody else in the community as well. There we go. Okay, we're good. Secret tunnel's all fleshed out. Just gotta finish up some finer details. Esther's back. All up at the top there. Check that pinned chat. Why? Oh, because it's a smoker. I'm like, wait a minute. It's a smoker. My favorite show. Ooh, I vacillate between lots of shows, but should start streaming again. Do I think? I don't know your streams, but you know, if streaming's something you're passionate about and you enjoy, by all means. How long does this stream? I will be streaming for about another half an hour or so. And then we will be moving on to tomorrow's stream and that kind of stuff. Can you join, please? If you want to join, like I said, top of the chat there. It's the pinned comment. Modded Minecraft streams? I mean, people do like Minecraft, as you can see here. Yes, I've heard of Chernobyl before. Just here for now. We have been, we started playing Minecraft as a community about a year and a half, 2 years ago. This specific realm we restarted just over a year ago. And have been playing every Wednesday since then. This part of this realm for the past about 6 months or so. What we've been playing on, but yeah. Been playing for a while. Dang, a 1-to-1 replica of what? All right. Oh, of Chernobyl. Oh, wow, that's a lot. I see what you mean. I totally missed the connection there. Congrats. You always played solo? What's Chernobyl? Chernobyl was a very large nuclear facility. There was overload accident because of lots of reasons, but it's a very big part of history. You definitely should look it up. Always played solo. I mostly played solo, but I have a family that I play with, and now I have a community online as well, so I've opened up the server for the community, is the idea of it. How's it going, Disto? I mean, if you want to, nobody. If you want to explain. Yeah, what's that's like a portmanteau of what's that, but yeah. Mark Taylor, we are, okay. Short version, I have a castle built on top of a mountain. I've been terraforming it. It's 200 by 200, about 20 blocks deep. We just finished this little pond here, goes all the way out to the ocean as kind of like a secret entrance into the castle using a nautilus. We just finished making the tunnel nautilus proof so it doesn't escape and dehydrate itself. We just did all that, but now I have, you know, a few other things here to do. You have to finish a shop door, would be able to make it a tiny bit quicker than that. I can just watch fully. All right, well, perfect, Alec. Die by lava. Careful. Yeah, by all means, if you want to put me on in the background noise while you're finishing your shop door and whatnot, not a problem. I have to leave at 1, p.m. my time to go get my kids from school. Oh, well, there you go, little baby. But this is all on an SMP as well, so this is all just our survival game that we're playing as a community. How do you do what? Go to the Discord channel up at the top of chat. In Discord? Yes, in Discord. If you check on my channel, there's a schedule or community tab, and there's a schedule there. But I start at 9 a.m., which is Pacific time for me. Pretty much every day, Monday through Friday. So yeah. But 9 a.m. Pacific time. You might have school tomorrow? Aw, man, you were hoping for that whole week off, too. That's unfortunate. What should I do with this? You know what? I've got a bunch of scaffolding. Yeah, Chernobyl was a very big part of history. You're on vacation in Mexico? Nice. You as well, Dislo? You gotta go? All right, we'll catch you next time. Tape 37? Sounds very spooky. Have a good rest of your day, Dislo. Nope, didn't mean to go up there. I meant to go get the scaffolding. We'll try, we'll try. Thank you so much. Cancun, oh, nice. I haven't traveled around Mexico much and checked it out, but you know, I do like their food and their culture, so that is something to do someday. All right, here we go. So then we need that, and we will do I have a campfire already? I don't have a campfire. I thought for sure I had a campfire. Well. Hey, thank you for the sub and the like. We'll celebrate the sub real quick here. Little Bean Boozled. Ooh, cappuccino. Not a bad one. Thank you again for the sub. Did it teleport? I don't think so. It shouldn't be, but it might. That's Blimp, by the way. No. Bean Boozled celebration. This is on Bedrock, so everybody gets to play. 3 logs, 3 sticks. All right, baby chicken. Have a good one. We'll catch you next time. Your GPU's missing? That's crazy. Yeah, I do have other streams that we do, or other videos we do that are on Java, but that's my horror playthrough. What is all this? No one's claiming this or using this. Asus VRAM went bye-bye. Asus VRAM did went bye-bye. It they're still going to continue to support it for companies though. It's just not consumer base. School the Destroyer free time. I mean, there's, you know, also idle hands and so on and so forth that, you know what they say about that. Nice, nice. Right? We've got a few school-aged folks around here. Mark Taylor, there is a link at the top that has a Discord link. That'll get you into the server, or everything you need to get in the server there. The short answer is the first Wednesday of every month. We open it up for the public to join in for a week. Otherwise, paid supporters of the channel are 24/7 for the whole month. You didn't get taught geography. Oh, wow. Full face pancake. Yes, exactly. Unfortunately, oh yeah, see, it kind of teleports. Because it's on hard, not hardcore, but just hard, zombies can break down doors and such. So you know, don't want to just let them in. There we go. Big oof. I was gonna say history tomorrow. Oof. All right. Campfire time. We got the campfire. Don't have Discord. When it goes live, first Wednesday of every month in our community tab, there on the red platform on YouTube, I will be posting the same link for everybody to join in. So just watch the community tab first Wednesday of every month. It'll be there and you don't have to have anything like that, but that will just be for that week. So I know not everybody has access to Discord, and I totally understand that. Valid. It should notify you when it happens, but emphasis on the should. This is wild. I miscalculated the block size on that one. That's my bad. That's my bad. Went off and just clicked back on. Valid. If anybody is on the vertical stream, there is a full version of this, a horizontal version of it. Click into my profile. I've got 2 streams running at once. If that's disorienting or you want to see the entire screen, just as a heads up there. Do I know Jesus? You know, I knew a guy named Jesus when I was working at the restaurants. Does that count? I know, right? Good luck. Good luck, Dopagy. Burr. Maybe. Jesus was pretty cool. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I'll go get it now. They shouldn't be mad at me, right? Your mom's good Latina, so she's gonna be mad. Oh, because of failing the test and such. Boing, boing, boing. Yeah. I'm cooked. Just try your best. I remember now that I shouldn't have converted all of those stones because I still have this inside wall to do. Womp womp. Is my favorite animal? Yes, my favorite animal is a chicken. Head is just so robot. The robot animal. Wait, what am I? What? Oh. I see what you mean, nobody. I see what you mean by robot. Where people are, I mean, where they kind of have like a gyroscopic look to their head for chickens. Bum, bum, bum. All right, we'll put that away. Oh, no, wait, no! Ow! As I died. Please tell me I caught it quick enough. There we go. That was close. I forgot, honeycomb has its own special spot right in here. Their head is just so robot. That was not the one. My favorite animal is capybara, even though they're not Minecraft. Chicken has a robot move, stays in place. So much pain. I have this white thing in my mouth that burns. My bed friend took a bite out of my toe. What? I mean, I don't try to touch things in my mouth. Infection, you know, wash your hands and that kind of stuff. Are you talking about like a sore? Like a canker sore? Yeah, that's no bueno. Welcome back, welcome back. Yeah, definitely put a band-aid over any injury. A sore? Oof. Those are never fun to deal with. Put Vaseline on your grandma. What? You know, if your grandma needs Vaseline, then I guess. Grub time. I know, right? I gotta go get some lunch. It's time for some lunch. Cutting dog. I mean, you know. Hey, you know, Vaseline's good for moisturizing skin and such. I wouldn't say poor grandma, but you know. Had to work through lunch today because we came in late. Ooh, yeah. Good luck, good luck. It's constantly there, and they do like to talk a lot. That's why we like chat, you know? Wait, your grandma is choking? Go get an adult. Don't type in chat. What do you mean? Heimlich maneuver. Peanut butter ain't gonna help nothing. If you can position her sternum over a chair, use that. Forget ignoring it. CPR, right? You and me both. You and me both. Peter to the dog. Yeah, it's just about 1 p.m. for me, time-wise. That's crazy, right? Yeah, no, feed grandma to the dog. That makes sense. It is. I mean, truly it is. Hey, they lasted a while, though. Sorry to hear about your fries. Fries? Flies? Sorry to hear about your fries. My french fries died. Yeah, I I misspoke. They lasted a while, though. All right. We did some maintenance. We did some little house maintenance. Refilled all of our coal. What were the flies' names? I remember you said you had a bunch of them in a terrarium. Wait, did all of them in the terrarium died? That's wild. That's a lot. No one's alive. No one's typing anything right now. We're all dead, technically. All right. Well, I tell you what. We have finished up all of our things. We have done all the stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and call Minecwaft for today. So thank you for coming out. Stomach eating itself. Yeah, it's time to get some lunch. Get you some food. But yes, we are wrapping up stream. Thank you so much for hanging, everybody. I appreciate you all. Why? Because I got to go get my kids. I got to be a dad. You know how it goes. I can't just ignore them. They'll be stuck at school. They're too young for that. But nonetheless, thank you for coming out, everybody. We'll be back in a week with more Minecraft, and that's when the server will be open. Otherwise, we'll be back tomorrow with some more fun stuff, so definitely check us out then, playing some Arc Raiders. Otherwise, thank you for coming out, and we will catch you next time. Links are on screen, links are in chat, or just check out rifleender.com. Bye-bye, everybody. Have a great day.